jab, uppercut, leave you laid out on the floor. Try to duck and roll, hit and miss, now you counting stars. Should've practiced more, should've hit the mask, get out there more. Man, that you're the best. You gotta show me, son. Actions over words, baby boy. Is you real or what? Talking way too much, world come. Back sports, talking way too much, world come. Back sports, talking way too much, world come. Back sports,
WC is back on the boulevard once again with a late night one. You know what I'm saying? This is one for the books. You know, that might be an easy one to predict. You know, the Mexican superstar Emanuel Navarrete, 36 victories, 1 defeat, 30 knockouts, would challenge Australian contender. Wait on it, Liam Wilson. Okay? Liam Wilson in a junior. I mean, this can't get any easier in a junior lightweight championship for the WBO world title. Now, this just goes to show you with this, and on the I guess the co-main event is going to be Pedraza versus Barbosa. All right. And then Richard Torres is going to be on there, the Olympic silver medalist. But this is my whole point. Emanuel Navarrete is levels above Liam Wilson right now. You know what I'm saying? He has big wins over Isaac Dogbe, you know, Christopher Diaz. You know, I mean, he has some big names on his resume. And also, the one thing about Emanuel Navarrete is the fact that he has, I think, 5 title defenses. You know what I'm saying? This is somewhat of a mismatch with him currently reigning at the 126-pound featherweight division and then moving up to 130-pound, which is the junior lightweight division. You know, he has Eduardo Baez on his record, Joet Gonzalez, of course, Christopher Diaz. You know, he beat Isaac Dogbe in 2 fights that was absolutely epic. So with those title defenses, he's moving up to face Liam Wilson. Now, just to throw a window of reflection back on you, he almost slid in there and fought Oscar Valdez when he was reigning defending WBC junior lightweight world champion. They tried to slide Emanuel Navarrete in there, and something happened, and they decided to go with Shakur Stevenson. And we all know what happened. That's history. That's in the books. So he returns and gets his shot at the WBO. Now, the reason why this is so easy, because the former WBO junior lightweight world champion Shakur Stevenson and WBC junior lightweight world champion unified, lost his belt on the scales and moved up to 135. So that kind of opened up some doors for some other champions to get a belt. Right now, the titles that are vacant is the WBC and the WBO. You know what I'm saying? So that's where Emanuel Navarrete comes in, and he's going to fight Liam Wilson, who's 11-1, 7 knockouts. He's only 26 years old, but like I said, for Inoue, I'm just curious to know how he's going to look coming over here to the States, because all of his fights has been in Australia. You know what I'm saying? He's fought specifically in the Australian footprint. So the Aussie is coming over here to try to somewhat shock the boxing world and upset someone that seems impossible of a fighter his caliber, okay, to come in here and upset someone like Emanuel Navarrete. I'm looking at it as him going over here getting a good check. You know what I'm saying? To be honest with you, I don't know how long the fight's gonna last. I don't know, but I'm pretty sure he's gonna give it his best because Emanuel Navarrete's KO percentage is 81.08%, much higher than Liam Wilson. So that's gonna tell you a lot about the outcome of the fight, and also the Mexican fighter. He performed some things in there which is very unique in itself that you can't teach in the gym. He knows how to use his range, and he know how to dance in there. And you know, I'm a slight fan of Manuel Navarrete. You know what I'm saying? I like his style, and this just goes to show you how boxing is very much what they say it is when it comes to the saturation of titles. Situations like this happen, and you think, okay, with all the caliber fighters, you know, we can make something else happen. No, it's all about who you know. It's all about who's moving you and all that. This is a perfect example, man. He's going in there and getting a freaking title shot against a guy who's, I mean, he doesn't even come close, bro, to being competitive. Emmanuel Navarrete has 36-1, 30 knockouts, man. And this is just like beyond a birthday gift. Liam Wilson's 11-1 and 7 knockouts with a KO percentage of 58.33%. Man, he's about to go in here on paper and get destroyed. You know what I'm saying? Navarrete's opposition is way at a higher echelon than this, man. Jesus. It's crazy, man. I don't even know how this fight's going to last. It's just amazing that it's even taking place. But just stay close to the situation. You know what I'm saying? You got Richie Torres on there. You got Pedraza and Barbosa. Of course, Barbosa's been trying to call out freaking Teofimo Lopez. And then another piece of boxing news outside of this, because I said all I need to say on that in this junior lightweight contest for the WBA World Strap, is that up there at 140 pound junior welterweight division, they are providing Regis Prograis with the opportunity to choose his next, choose his voluntary, because he would have had a mandatory back-to-back. So pretty much they saying, hey, we're going to allow you to select your next opponent. Now, rumor mill's been having it that, it might be Teofimo, but I don't think that's the case so much. It's all about Regis having the ball in his court to make a decision on whether he want a soft touch or somebody that's, much more competitive challenge. And that's going to be very interesting coming up. Who is he going to select for that WBC strap? You know what I'm saying? He already beat, Cepeda for the vacant. He won that. So in his first defense of that WBC junior welterweight strap, I want to know who is it going to be. Is he going to pick somebody that should be difficult like Teofimo Lopez or what? We don't know. We have no idea. But y'all stay tuned, man. I just wanted to drop here and give a little short, brief synopsis on how boxing is just so hocus pocus, man. The magic still continues. It's just, 36 victories in the game, and you're fighting somebody 11-1. So I tell people all the time, it's never the perfect time. It's never the perfect time for a fighter. You just have to be with the right people, you know what I'm saying, and to be able to clock in. You just have to be with the right people. 36 victories, 1 defeat, and he's stepping there with 11-1 fighter. 36 victories, 1 defeat, and 30 knockouts, y'all. Liam Wilson has 11 victories and 7 knockouts. On paper, this looks like an absolute mismatch, but this is about to go down for the WBO strap. You know what I'm saying? This is about to go down for the WBO strap. But man, y'all hold it down. Continue to support the channel. You know what I'm saying? And we'll do this tomorrow. Turn up and tune in to World Combat Sports.